What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So I have some very interesting information regarding the ranked, restrictions overhaul that's coming by in Season 3, because there is some potential news that there might not be a ranked overhaul for Season 3. There's a chance there won't be a ranked overhaul yet until maybe a later season, probably prior to Stage 1 of, the competitive leagues or whatever the yearly competitive thing that we have here in COD Mobile. Also, just a reminder, I do have a Discord that's already set up for the channel, so be sure to join that if you're interested. And also, I do have the memberships also open as well, so if you guys are feeling generous, be sure to join that as well. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the video. So we were told about maybe a month or so ago that we were going to get somewhat of a ranked overhaul for Season 3, or at least in the next major update is what they said. And this basic overhaul is going to be just weapon restrictions. This feature was going to come in to kind of, restrict players from using things that may be a little bit too overpowered in ranked, such as maybe the special 32 round mag that a lot of people use with the USS-9. That's just one example. But yeah, this is something that we were promised that we were going to get eventually. It is assumed that in Season 3, we're going to get that type of change. But at this point, I'm not really that sure. Maybe we'll get somewhat of a slight adjustment, but I don't think we're going to get the full deal, given that we have some extra news about it now. Zero.exe from Leakers on Duty did post the rank overhaul update. It basically says, after reaching Master or Grandmaster rank, players will have the option to either play competitive ranked or regular ranked mode. Competitive ranked will feature bans and role sets. Regular ranked will be similar to the current ranked mode. Competitive ranked might feature better rewards. What they're basically saying is that there will be two different ranked modes, basically one being more competitive than the other. One's going to have a restriction list, while the other one is not going to have much of a restriction list at all. So for those who do want to play on the competitive mode where there's a lot more restrictions, you'll be rewarded a lot better than you would if you're just playing a normal ranked game. So the devs are also looking to update matchmaking as well, but no info on how extensive the changes will be. So I know a lot of people had many things to say about the matchmaking, given that, sometimes there'll be really good players being matched with horrible players, thus having them lose a lot of matches, and it becomes extremely frustrating, turning people away from ranked. So from the looks of it, it looks like they're actually starting to focus up on a little bit on that type of matchmaking style. Maybe they're starting to realize that it's not a sustainable type of matchmaking style, which I'm sure most of you guys would agree with, but we have no info on whether or not it's going to be that effective or how things are going to change. The ranked overhaul is expected to be added before Stage 1 starts, but can potentially get delayed if developers are not satisfied. They don't want to push broken or buggy updates to ranked. So this was exactly what I was talking about when I said that they were not going to release it outright in Season 3, or they're probably not going to release it outright on Season 3, mainly because they don't want to release it completely bugged or broken or something like that. And not only that, they're probably still trying to make decisions on what exactly they want to do. And finally, an insider report says that some developers believe the community isn't really mature enough for competitive ranked mode to become a popular choice. So this one was kind of kept a bit vague, because when they mean mature, I actually do not know what they're talking about. I don't know if they're talking about like maybe people trash talking each other or just being toxic, or some other sort of thing. It just, I don't know. This one's kind of weird. If maybe some of you guys could shed some light in the competitive community, maybe something's going on that I don't know about, you could feel free to leave a comment. But yeah, this one's kind of vague to me. It could probably be referring to like very heated debates where people are discussing whether or not certain things should or should not be banned. I really don't have a lot of research on this one. That's why I'm kind of just staying out of this part. So I don't know how old this piece of news is. This could be a few weeks old, maybe a few days old, because keep in mind, we have about maybe 20 plus more days before Season 3 begins. So the clock is ticking here. I'm not really sure if they could actually finish making all these choices and implementing them into the game. I'm sure they're professionals, then they could probably do that really quickly. But yeah, it kind of makes me wonder whether or not this whole ranked overhaul thing is going to be in Season 3 or might come out later on in Season 5 for like the next major update. So I'm not really that sure. That's basically all the information I have today for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content, and I'll see you guys next time.